Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video, we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 8 Chapter 19 Special Type of Quadrilaterals Exercise 19A. Question 5. Write true or false. We have to tell if these statements are true or if these statements are false, right? Okay, fine. Let's read the statements one by one. Every quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Okay, no or yes? Yes or no, you have to answer this. So look, we have studied that the quadrilateral family that is there, it's basically of main three types that we will be studying in this chapter. It's parallelogram, yes, one is this one, other is your this kite, and the last one trapezium. Three main types are there, right? Then in the parallelogram only there are three sub parts, right? Or you can say the types of parallelograms. One is square, then you have rectangle, and then rhombus. Yes. In kite also there is one arrowhead, and in trapezium also there are isosceles and non-isosceles trapezium, but only these are of importance to us. We will come to them later on. Okay. Now look here, every quadrilateral is a parallelogram. If I take every parallelogram from here, okay, I will see each parallelogram is a quadrilateral. Why? Because parallelograms are the type of quadrilaterals. Okay, so of course every type of parallelogram will be a quadrilateral. But if I say that quadrilateral is a parallelogram only, right? All the quadrilaterals are parallelograms. There are no kite, no trapezium, I will be wrong. Okay, so every quadrilateral is not a parallelogram. Okay, there is a chance that if you say in this I have parallelogram in one kite and in the third trapezium, there is a chance that not all the time trapezium will come out. Sometimes you might get a kite, sometimes a trapezium, sometimes isosceles trapezium, sometimes arrowhead. It can vary. So this statement is false. Then see the second one. Every parallelogram is a rhombus or not? See, parallelogram, rhombus. No, not possible, because even in parallelogram you have three types: square, rectangle, and rhombus. So it need not be necessary that every parallelogram is a rhombus only. A parallelogram can be square also, a parallelogram can be rectangle also. That's why this statement is what? False. Then every square is a rhombus. Every square is a rhombus or not? Okay, see, basically the properties of rhombus tell us this, that in the rhombus all the four sides are equal. So in a rhombus all four sides are equal. Okay, what does the property of a square tell us? A property of the square tell us that all the four sides are equal and angles are of 90 degree, right? Angles are of 90 degree at the corners, all the four angles. So is a square not fulfilling the property of rhombus? Here it says all four sides are equal, here it says all four sides are equal. So it is matching, right? It doesn't matter if angles are 90 degree, okay? It's fine. Even in rhombus there is nothing said about the angles, right? That's why every square is a rhombus. Okay, we are judging on the basis of what? The four equal sides. That is the parameter. Now let's move on to the next parts. Now see, third one says every square is a rectangle. Now fourth part says every square is a rectangle, right? Every square is a rectangle or not? Very simple, right? See, every square is a rectangle or not? See, what does square say? Square says all four sides are equal, angles are 90 degree at the corners, right? Okay, this is what a square says. Okay, or if you want to write this square in terms of rectangle, then you should say a rectangle with all four sides equal is a square, because square has mainly these two characteristics, right? In rectangle, what is the thing? Only angles at 90 degree. Angles at the corners should be 90 degree and it's a rectangle. Okay, so basically, can you see Here also angles are at 90 degree, right? And here also angles are at 90 degree. So is square not fulfilling the properties of rectangle? It is fulfilling. That means that every square is a rectangle. So this statement is true. No parallelogram is a square. What does parallelogram say? Both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel, right? Both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. This is what parallelogram says. It should, for a figure or a quadrilateral to be the parallelogram, both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. In a square, is it not possible? Yes. See here, two pairs can be formed. This one is parallel or not? Yes. This side and this side are parallel or not? Yes. All the four sides here you can see they form two pairs and both the pairs are parallel. So every square is fulfilling this property. No matter how big the size, how small the size, square will still have same property. So this statement is what? It is false, right? Okay. Every square is a parallelogram, of course. Okay, of course every square is a parallelogram. It is just the reverse of the previous statement, right? Every square you will pick up, it will have both the pair of opposite sides parallel. That is the property of the parallelogram. So that's why every square is also a parallelogram. So this statement is what? True, right? That's it. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and bye bye.